Have you ever felt stuck? Like you're running on a treadmill, putting in the effort but going nowhere? It's a frustrating feeling, and one that far too many of us experience. We see others moving forward, achieving their goals, and we wonder what's their secret. The secret isn't some magic formula or a stroke of luck, something much simpler, yet far more powerful. The commitment to improve just a little bit every single day. Today, I want to share a story with you, a story that completely shifted my perspective on personal growth. But first, let's talk about a fundamental truth of life. Everything is either growing or decaying. There is no in between. Think about a plant. If it's not growing, it's wilting. Your mind, your skills, your very life force works the same way. The moment you stop learning, stop pushing your boundaries, you begin to stagnate. Stagnation is just a polite word for decay. This isn't meant to scare you, but to empower you. You have a choice every single day. Will you choose growth, or will you accept decay? Now, let me tell you about Alex. Alex was a carpenter, and not just any carpenter. He was a master of his craft. For 40 years, he built beautiful, sturdy homes for a construction company. His work was his pride, a testament to his skill and dedication. One day, he went to his boss and announced his retirement. He wanted to spend his remaining years with his family, relaxing and enjoying the fruits of his long labor. His boss was sad to see his best worker go and asked for one last favor. "Could you build just one more house for me, Alex, as a personal project?" Alex agreed, but his heart wasn't in it. His mind was already on retirement. He rushed through the project using shoddy materials and cutting corners wherever he could. The craftsmanship, once his signature, was sloppy. It was a poor way to end a distinguished career. When the house was finished, his boss came to inspect it, pulled out a key, handed it to Alex, and said, "This is your house. My gift to you for all your years of hard work." Imagine Alex's shock, his shame. If he had only known he was building his own house, he would have done everything differently. He would have used the best materials, the finest techniques. He would have poured his heart and soul into it. Now he was stuck with a poorly built house, a direct result of his own half-hearted effort. Every day, we are building our own lives. We lay a brick with every action, drive a nail with every habit, and raise a wall with every choice. Too often, we don't give it our best effort. We cut corners, we get lazy, we think it's just one day. It doesn't matter. We're building our future home without realizing it. Then one day we wake up and find ourselves living in the house we built, a house filled with regrets, missed opportunities, and the nagging thought of what could have been. This story hits hard because it's a perfect metaphor for our own lives. Every small, seemingly insignificant choice compounds over time. That extra 10 minutes of reading instead of scrolling, that short workout when you feel tired, that one new skill you decide to learn, these are the high-quality materials you're reusing to build your life. When you commit to daily improvement, you're not just building a better future, you're transforming your present. Each tiny victory, each new thing you learn, builds your confidence. It proves to you that you are capable, that you are in control. This isn't about grand sweeping changes. It's about the 1% rule. Can you get just 1% better today than you were yesterday? If you do that every day for a year, you'll be nearly 38 times better by the end of it. That's the magic of compounding. Small, consistent efforts lead to massive, unbelievable results. Think about it. Learning a new language seems impossible, right? But what if you just learn 5 new words a day? In a year, that's over 1,800 words. That's enough to hold a decent conversation. Want to get fit? Don't try to run a marathon tomorrow. Start with a 10-minute walk, then 15, then a light jog. The momentum you build is incredible. This daily process of improvement is what builds true, unshakable self-respect. You start to trust yourself. You know that when you set your mind to something, you can follow through. This is the opposite of living in that poorly built house. This is building a palace, one perfect brick at a time. The confidence you gain spills over into every area of your life. You become a better friend, a better partner, a more effective professional. You start seeing opportunities where you once saw obstacles. But what happens if you don't? What happens if you choose comfort? Comfort is the most dangerous trap of all. It feels safe. It feels easy. But staying in your comfort zone is like sitting in a slowly heating pot of water. You don't notice the temperature rising until it's too late. Your skills become outdated. Your mind becomes dull. Your world shrinks. Without growth, comfort becomes a prison disguised as a cozy living room. The fear of failure keeps you locked inside. But here's the thing. Failure isn't the opposite of success. It's a part of it. Every time you try something new and don't get it right, you're not failing, you're learning. You're gathering data. You're building resilience. The only true failure is the failure to try, the failure to grow. Choosing growth means choosing to be a student of life forever. It means being curious, asking questions, and never assuming you know it all. So how do you start? You start small. Don't overwhelm yourself with a list of 20 new habits. Pick one. Just one thing you want to improve. Maybe it's your physical health. Maybe it's a professional skill. Maybe it's your mindset. Dedicate just 15 minutes a day to it. Read a book on the topic. Watch a tutorial. Practice. The key is consistency. Do it every single day, no matter what. Make it a non-negotiable part of your routine, like brushing your teeth. Track your progress. Keep a journal. Celebrate the small wins. Seeing how far you've come is a powerful motivator to keep going. Find a community or an accountability partner. Sharing your journey with others makes it more real and keeps you on track when your motivation wanes, and it will wane. That's normal. Discipline is what carries you through when motivation fades. Discipline is remembering what you want most, not just what you want now. Remember Alex, the carpenter? Every single day you are handed the tools and the materials to build your life. You can choose to be careless, to rush through it, to use shoddy materials because you're focused on the weekend or your future retirement. Or you can choose to be a master craftsman. You can choose to pour your best effort into every single task, no matter how small. You can choose to build a life that you are proud of, a life of strength, beauty, and integrity. A life that, when you look back, you can say with certainty, I gave it my all. Don't wait for a wake-up call. Don't wait until you're standing in front of a life you regret. Start today. Lay one perfect brick, then another tomorrow. Build the magnificent life you deserve. Choose growth, because your life is your house, and you are the only one who can build it. What is the one small step you can take today to start building your palace? Think about it, and more importantly, do it. Don't let this just be another video you watch. Let this be the moment your mindset shifts. Let this be the day you pick up your tools and start building with intention. The power to change your entire life is in your hands, right now, in this very moment. It's in the small choices you make from this day forward. Thank you for spending this time with me. If this story resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more content to help you build your best life. Now, go lay that first brick.